We got doing another Sunday evening live here. Oh, I forgot this little guy here. Plug this guy into my battery inverter here. Oh, not responding. Well, maybe I don't have enough juice in this battery. Oh, well. We don't have the snowman right now. Or the kitty cat, I should say. So it is minus 6 degrees Celsius outside. I'm in the backyard, hot tent. I got a fire going in the wood stove here. Where am I there? Right in there. And I got some firewood piled up there in case we need to put another log on. Right now we got a nice even temperature going. But we got Christmas just a couple days away from now, and I thought we'd talk Christmas tonight. Before we get going, brought a couple beers in the tent with me. I got a stout from Kingsville Brewery. And I got a Scotch ale from Sons of Kent Brewery. And I got an old collector's mug that I got many years ago. This is 1992, I believe. Thought, hey, let's break out the old Christmas mug. Oh, we got Neil in the chat. Neil, nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, you need something like this in Alberta, because I imagine you got some cold weather up there. Oh, and my niece Alex in the chat. Hi, Alex. Nice to see you here as well. So tonight, I'd do something a little different. I would open the floor up to some guests if you want to join me here. Now, I set this live up so I could do a live with someone else, but I haven't sent any links out. So I figure I can get the odd person who may want to come on with me in the chat, and I'll give you some direction on how to go live with me, and the screen will be split, and we can chat that way. So I thought that would be interesting and talk Christmas or whatever. I should say I opened up the Scotch ale. Sons of Kent Brewery has some really nice beers. Neil, yes, sir. Minus 24 today and about 5 feet of snow. Wow. Yeah, you definitely, you win. It's only minus 6 here. It actually feels pretty good today. It was much colder, but we're even going to go above freezing, I think, for the next few days. So that's always kind of nice. I think the snow would probably kill this tent if it was fully in the weather. I got half of this tent under one of my gazebos, so the snow only hits like half the tent. So, like I was saying, Neil, if you want to, I know we talked about doing a live together at one time. If you're up to it, what I'm going to do is, anyway, what I'm going to do is, I don't think if you're someone who's never been live with me before, what I need is your email address. So I think the best way of going about this, you send me an email, and what I'll do, I'll reply back with a link, and then you click on that link and we can get set up. Now, my email is gregrushlow729@gmail.com. Oh, we got the Tavern 53 in the chat. Hello, Wayne. Nice to see you. Wayne, I was just explaining tonight, I'm doing something a little different. If I got some guests that want to come on board with me, what I'll do, I'll set you up. I think we've done some lives together, so it'd be easy to hook you up. Happy Sunday. Hello. It's Christmas week, and we got the trumpet master. Nice to see you, buddy. I was explaining I'm leaving this open to if anybody wants to join me. What you need is your cell phone and an email, and I could send you an email with the link to join me. And Luis, you want to join me? Trumpet Master 77? Just send me an email, gregrushlow729@gmail.com, and I'll reply to you with a link to join me. But Merry Christmas, everyone. No pressure to join in because I'm in here and we could talk Christmas. I'm drinking out of my Budweiser collector's mug. So 1992, what does that make it? Like 33-year-old mug? Mm. Cheers, everyone. What am I talking about tonight? We're talking Christmas. Christmas stuff. I'm way overdue for a live chat. Yes, I haven't seen you your lives for a long time, and would be really nice to catch one of your lives sometime. It's always nice to watch. You always have some great guests, interesting things to share, and you got a great setup down there in Texas. And Trumpet Master saying hi to the tavern, and Liz. Always nice. Everybody saying hi to each other in the chat. So because we're talking Christmas, I printed off a little bit of information here. Let's start off here. I got the top 10 most popular Christmas movies. And this is according to imdb.com. Neil's saying we'll have to do a live chat one of these days. Yes, Neil, we need to set that up. I know you got some extreme weather out there, so yeah, we'll have to figure this out and get set up because I know you and I chat off camera here sometimes because you got that Kamado, you got a pellet grill, and sometimes we share recipes and whatever we're running into, and it's always good to chat. So I took the top 10 movies. I think I got the wrong list here. Hold on, let's switch up because I also got another list. I had another list. I've reprinted that list, but it's still in the printer. Okay, these are the best-selling Christmas singles. And this is according to Wikipedia. I got the top 10. Let's start at number 10. Last Christmas from Wham, 1984. Sure, a lot of us remember that. Number 9, Jingle Bell Rock, Buddy Helms, 1957. I don't remember that one. Liz is saying I need to say my Christmas list of gifts for my wife. Very nice. If I can't tell it here. Number 8, Feliz Navidad, Jose Feliciano, 1970. Oh, and it's got the digital downloads. Okay. That's 808,000 downloads. Number 7, Christmas Canon, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, 1998. That's got 918,000 downloads. Yep, pretty popular. Gotta say, I got the fire regulated pretty good tonight. Normally, I'm either too cold or way too hot. And maybe I'm finding my happy medium here because it's just so comfortable in here right now. Still probably about 80 degrees in here, but it's at least it's not too sauna hot. Okay, number 6. Where Are You Christmas? Faith Hill. That was in the year 2000. That's got 977,000 downloads. Number 5, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Brenda Lee, 1958. That's got 1 million downloads. Now we're getting pretty popular there. Neil's saying National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation for sure. The shitter's full. That's in one of my all-time favorite movies right there. Yes, that's a good one. You know that the tavern is comfortable. Yep. Tavern's always got nice degrees in there. In fact, I don't know if the tavern wants to join me for a bit. Let me know in the chat here and I'll send you a link. You can hop on. Then we got number 4, Mistletoe, Justin Bieber, 2011. I don't even know if I know that song. 1,100,000 downloads. Christmas Eve in Sarajevo. Trans-Siberian Orchestra. 1996, 1,300,000 downloads. Oh, Bad Santa. Yes, that's a very good movie. I like that one. Number 2, Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Kristen Bell, Agatha Lee Mon, and Katie Lopez, 2013. 1,600,000 downloads. And number 1 at 4 million digital downloads. Just take a guess. It's All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey in 1994. And there we have it. Yeah, let's go back to the Christmas movies. I like that. We'll go with this list that I have here. Number 10 is The Santa Claus, 1994. That's with Tim Allen. Good movie. Number 9 is The Red One. Now, I'm not familiar with this Christmas movie, but it's 2024. That could be why. And where are we at? 10, 9, 8. Number 8, Die Hard, 1988. Now, if there's debate on whether or not that's a Christmas movie, I know, Wayne, you say it is. And then there's Elf, 2003. Wow, that movie's already 22 years old. Wow. Yeah, that Elf is a funny movie. I really like that one. And then we got number 6, The Roof Man. Okay, that one I never heard of either. That's new to me. How the Grinch Stole Christmas in the year 2000. So that must be the Jim Carrey version. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I think I'm getting a special delivery here. Hold on. Thank you. No, I just had another list handed to me here. This one's a little more, this one's a little more popular. Let's see. I forget how that one was ranked. And I don't remember. I think my wife found this one. So let's go through this again. At number 10, Die Hard. Okay, Die Hard's still on the list for the top 10. Number 9, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yes, that one definitely needs to be. That's my ultimate top 10 anyway. It's definitely got to be in the top 10. Number 8, Love Actually. It's 2003. I don't think I've ever seen that one. But number 7, Klaus, Klaus. It's an animation original story for Santa Claus. I don't think I've ever seen that one either. Number 6, I heard of this, The Nightmare Before Christmas. I believe that was Tim Burton. And number 5, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Now it has the version from 1966 and 2000, so that has to make the list. Number 4, Elf. Yes, Elf is a good movie. Nice, wholesome movie. Okay, just checking the chat here. Number 3, A Christmas Story. Oh, yeah. You'll shoot your eye out. Another good one. And we're getting down to the final 2 here. Before we get down to that, let's top up the glass here. This mug's only about half full. That's a huge mug. Christmas cheers. Yeah, I started collecting these many years ago. And it's a good thing I only collected 2 years of them. Otherwise, I'd have a lot more. Okay, number 2, Home Alone. Home Alone. Definitely got to go with the original one. Very, that was a fun movie. 1990. Wow, again, what are we? 35 years ago. Wow. And number 1, It's a Wonderful Life, 1946. Yes, definitely a great movie to watch. Yep, definitely teaches you that richness isn't about money, but how you live your life. All right. Tavern's giving me the drum roll for the number 1. I thought drum roll was when I throw empty cans. There we go. Can't use the beer can launcher in the tent here. Unless I got the door open. Neil, not a Christmas movie. Watch it for Christmas. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. And Trailer Park Boys Christmas Special. Now, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, probably one of my all-time favorite movies. I could probably quote that movie. Yeah, it's got some really good stuff. Trailer Park Boys, I never really got into, but I hear people talking about them all the time. And maybe I'll have to look that one up. Trailer Park Boys Christmas Special. Why not? Yeah, I really got to get, I don't know, maybe I should swap batteries here because you got to see my little guy here blowing up. It's, so just got to swap batteries in my inverter here, so I'm going to lose the light for 1 second. There we go. And, oh, I got to turn this light on. Everything's battery powered in here. All right, now we'll try plugging them in. Or her. There she goes. She's alive. Just got to help her with him. Finding his position there. There we are. There. Looks happy. Oh, yeah. So, no, it's nice and warm in here right now. Okay. Is Rambo a Christmas movie? It's Christmas time. Yeah, that, it's like the Die Hard thing, Is it a Christmas movie? It's happening at Christmas. There's a Christmas tree in there. Yes. So today, December 21st, something to look forward to. Today is the shortest day of the year. The sun doesn't reach the northern part of the earth as much during the day. We only see the sun for the shortest amount of time today, but after today, our daylight time starts to get longer. So, hey, summertime's around the corner. Something to look forward to. Yes. And the winter solstice. Yep. Looking forward to longer days because a lot of times I'm out, get the barbecue going after work. And by the time I'm done barbecuing, I got to put some lights on. It was nice to see the sun today. Yes. We're not like Neil out in Alberta. I'm sure at minus 24. Well, I'm not sure. It's possible you haven't seen the sun if you've had such cold weather and a lot of snow. But yeah, you don't realize how many days you haven't seen the sun until one day you see the sun and it just makes you feel good. You know, it is nice. Neil's asking, do you have any snow there? We did until like yesterday or the day before, maybe, because we got a little bit warmer and then it rained and then we got a deep freeze again. But it's going to be warm again and we're probably going to lose. We still have a little bit of snow, but you see mostly grass right now. Wayne's saying everything's melted there. Yep. We still got a little snowman across the street, but it's mostly grass showing today. Yeah. Yeah. So I thought I'd do this open thing and see if anybody wants to join me, but it's okay if nobody wants to. It's not everybody likes to be on camera, but it might be a new thing I do from now on. I'll just kind of, if I don't currently have a guest coming on, what I'll do, I'll just set it up like I can have a guest in case anyone during a live wants to join. Where are you at, Tavern? The tavern lives not too far from me. We're yeah, we're probably like 25 kilometers away from each other, something like that. So not far. Yeah. Yeah. So it's always interesting to, I don't know, small world, because sometimes, like I say, got Neil on here is from Alberta. You know, here we are chatting. Sometimes somebody from Ireland might come on. And man, just small world doing stuff like this. It's kind of cool. And I can share a little piece of my environment here sitting outside in the tent. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, what about? Not sure what else we can talk about here. Plans for Christmas. Oh, what did I just? I don't know if anybody's seen my recent video with the steaks. Now, I've been experimenting. It just takes steaks. How I cook steaks. Now, normally I like to do the reverse sear, where you're warming up the steak, you get it up to almost done temperature, then finish it off by searing it. Then last few times I thought, you know what? I sear it right away. Then I pull it off the flames, put butter on it, and then I let it come up to temperature off the fire until your desired temperature and take it off the grill. And I like that method because you're taking it off the grill at exactly the interior temperature you want. Now, the other day, I thought, hey, I've seen people do a whole after they grill a brisket and they submerge it in a beef tallow. And I know beef tallow just adds a lot of flavor to your beef. So I thought, you know what? Let's do the steaks here. Then we'll put it in beef tallow, but we'll keep it in the barbecue to finish bringing it up to temperature. Instead of using butter, we're just going to coat it in beef tallow. And I just kept flipping it over, keep it coated nicely in the beef tallow. I'm telling you, to date, that might be my next like go-to as far as grilling a steak. It was just fantastic. Now, probably if you're in the steak, you know, like the New York strip isn't usually the most flavorful steak, but I'm telling you, it was so delicious. All I did was a salt and pepper in the beginning, finished it in that beef tallow. Well, part of it is it was the beef I got was raised on a cattle farm that has the store on the farm. So the quality of the meat was really good to begin with. And I'm telling you, came out so good. I want to try to do this method using different kinds of steak or just improve the method overall. I mean, I could add garlic, do like a garlic flavored tallow or an herb forward tallow. Or, you know, there's different ways I could finish it. But yeah, I like the salt and pepper and just the beef tallow because all you're doing is enhancing the beef flavor. So yeah, and hey, Greg, Hollow Heights. Oh, hey, Dan's. Cheers, Hollow Heights. I have to think. Is that a location you're at? That would be good. Garlic and tallow. Yeah, you could infuse the garlic into the tallow, you know, ahead of time. Like just get the tallow to a simmer, drop your garlic in, and just slowly simmer that garlic into the tallow. Then put the tallow in the tray, kind of like what I did in the video, and then flip your steak in that garlic flavored tallow. I'm thinking because garlic as well, you know, just enhances beef flavor as well. Thinking that would be pretty darn good. And okay, Wayne, here's what we could do. We smoke slices of spam. Then we finish off the spam in some beef tallow. Yeah, just because it's you know, we got to talk spam here. Yep, spam flavored spam or deep fry some spam in beef tallow. Now I like the idea of grilling the spam, just just like the spam was the steak, and then finish it off in the beef tallow. Take it out. Maybe put some toppings on that. Maybe some cowboy candy or something right on top. Eat it with a knife and fork. Probably be pretty good. But you're gonna have to tell me because you're gonna be the one eating it soon. Because Tavern 53, if you don't know, he's got a channel that does a live, usually every Thursday. A lot of times I'll go on his channel and we chat about whatever, different topics every week. But he's fairly new channel, so if he gets up to 100 subscribers, he's going to come over to my place with some of the guys from the show, and we're going to cook up spam. We haven't really decided how we're going to cook it up, but Wayne's going to eat it on camera. So that's why we keep talking about spam. So, any Christmas plans you got going on? Family coming over, family dinners? We got a couple dinners coming up that we're planning. One of them we're doing a turkey, like for the main course. And another one we're doing a beef tenderloin. Actually, the second one we're doing a beef tenderloin and a turkey roll. So that'll be an interesting one. I'm going to be cooking the beef tenderloin, and my son's going to be cooking the turkey roll. Not sure if he's going to cook it here or we'll talk about it, but not sure what I'm going to share on camera. But it would be interesting if I could film the beef tenderloin cook, because that's always a nice cook, especially when you, I mean, let's face it, beef tenderloin is not a cheap cut of meat. And if I could share an easy way to cook that and, try to help you out if you're cooking one, why not? It's a delicious piece of meat. But like I say, you don't buy one very often. And when you do, you don't want to mess it up. Well, we're hitting a half-hour mark here, and I'm sure a lot of people want to get back to their football game. Hey, Wayne? And we'll wrap it up here. Always nice to touch base with everybody. And I wish everybody a Merry Christmas. We'll see you in the comment section of the videos, or I'll see you next week on the next live chat. But cheers, everyone. Merry Christmas. Cheers. This is where you pour us a drink, eh, Wayne? All right. We'll see you on the next one.